ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It is Nagy on Sports, snowy Buffalo, New York here today. A Week 14 Sunday night football matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Bills on a bit of a winning streak after a really sluggish start to the season, unfortunately. They're going to have to really fight their guts out and hope some things go their way to get into the last wild card spot. So today's a new day. I've washed yesterday's brown sim out of my hair, so it did not go our way, but now we're going to find out what happens to the Steelers. If they win, they will keep pace, I believe, with the Browns, and they will both continue to be tied atop the AFC North. So this is Nagy on Sports again. My name is Phil Nagy. Kit is away from his normal streaming rig, so he will be joining us via the internet here today. As you can see, there are the Steelers at 7-5, so winning today gives them 8-5, which would be tied with the Browns, and again, they still own the tiebreaker over the Browns. So this is the 7-5 Steelers at the 4-8 Buffalo Bills. Excited again to have everybody on, and let's go ahead and get this thing popping without further ado here for our lunchtime sin. Again, Perfect World 2020 redo. No injuries, no opt-outs, just strength on strength, full fans in the stands, and all of those things that could have happened had there been no COVID. So a nice, beautiful, snowy evening here. And again, this is Sunday Night Football, Week 14, and we are underway. Bringing the ball up the middle is the kick returner to the 27-yard line. That's Cameron Sutton. So there he is, Big Ben. Let's take a look at what his stats are for the season. 3,100 yards. 21 TDs, 9 interceptions. So certainly not the best statistical line we've seen, certainly not the worst. Again, they are 7-5. All right, so here we go. Without further ado, game is starting. Ben is under center. He's got double tight ends. He's going to give it to Connor, angling his way up the middle, and he's hit in the middle by Matt Milano, that middle linebacker there. Some people have mocked him to the Browns in free agency. I'm not sure if he feels the need that we are trying to fill. Yes, and my dog is saying hello as well. Right side, he's got a strike to Juju. First down, 14 yards. All right, double tight end look again. Actually, a triple tight end look. Two of them are on the right side of the line. Actually, no, I lied. Double tight end. My bad. I can count from the center. That's Connor up the middle again. No yardage gain. Hey, welcome in, Kit. Good morning to you over there in beautiful Seattle. Shotgun formation. Big Ben is back to pass. He's going to check it down to Jalen Samuels over the middle, and he drops the football. Does Jalen Samuels that time. Now a 3rd and 10 upcoming here for Big Ben. He is in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers out in the package. He throws it left side, incomplete. Teron Johnson in the coverage there in the slot, and it is incomplete. Yes, in some way it would make up. Keeping the Steelers a game behind us and letting our Bills Mafia friends have a little success would be a nice double win after last night's woeful match. The worst part about it was that I went back in after I finished, and Sarah was like, "Oh, I was having problems with the internet, but I didn't want to interrupt you." And I was like, "Oh, you should have interrupted me. I would have gladly stopped my stream to fix our internet issues so you could get the cable working so that I could start over again." What could have been. Left side, it's picked. He threw it right to him, and that's going to go for the distance. Minka right into the end zone, and that's not a great way to start the game for Josh Allen. Oh, yeah, he threw it right to Minka. It was like Minka was the intended receiver on the particular play, and Sean McDermott can't believe it. Oh, gosh. Take it to the house. Look at him fire this thing out there. I mean, I guess Dawson Knox is there. He just stood there, and Minka's like, "Are you kidding me? I'm going to step right in front of this one." Morning, Karen. And very quickly, it's going to be 7-0 here. Off that Minka Fitzpatrick pick 6. That feels an awful lot like the Browns game from this real start, from this real season. Can they pick it back up? They will get the football right back, though. Seth Roberts is the kick returner, and he's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to get past the 20 to the 24. You can see he is also a superstar. So some of these kick returners have turned into superstars over the course of the season. Excuse me, not Seth Roberts, Andre Roberts. Now in his 11th season out of the Citadel. All right, trips to the left side. No harm, no foul here. Just run your offense. Be cool. Be chill. Back to pass, Josh Allen. He's shuffling, he's shuffling, he's shuffling. He's going to take a shuffle sack. Oh, no, Buffalo fans. I'm sorry. Yep, you whipped us fair and square last night. Well, as fair as Madden lets it be. Our offense could do nothing. Cameron Hayward. Shuffle sack. So a pick six and a shuffle sack on the 2 first plays, Bills fans. Sorry about that. Back to shuffling. He's going to just check it down over the middle. He's got his man. This time it's Zach Moss. He's up near the 20 in a 9-yard game. It's going to be 3rd and 15, though, after that shuffle sack. Zach Moss is a nice piece for them in this offense. Right side, angle route. He's got it to Singletary, and it's up in the air. Was that a fumble? I think it was just an incomplete pass. It looked like he was tipping it to himself another 10 yards down the field. That was a wild play, but it's incomplete. And the punt upcoming here for Corey Bojorquez going to be taken by Cam Sutton at the 36. So they do at least flip the field here.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Yeah, that was really weird. It looked like he caught it and then tossed it up in the air again to himself, like the old oh, I wasn't down, so he didn't have possession of the ball, like we used to do back in the schoolyard. We would just throw it up to ourselves. All right, double tight ends to the left side. Again, a 7-0 lead courtesy of Minka Fitzpatrick. Now Big Ben onto the field. He's got a lot of time in the pocket. He's going to fire a strike to the left side, and he's got it again. That's Deontay Johnson into Buffalo territory. Call it the 43-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Steeler 1st down. Jalen Samuels, the ball carrier for Pittsburgh. He's brought down by Micah Hyde. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
all right, that was a little run up the middle. Micah Hyde. Left side, he's going to throw it, and it's caught. He's got it to Juju to the 29.
Smith-Schuster. A gain of 12. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Left side. And he's got Connor again.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Spin move up the middle, and it's Connor again. He's going to bully his way for another 9.
Jalen Samuels, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, 3rd and 2. Little angle, or little slant from right to left. That's Deontay Johnson, I believe. And a 1st down. Those 18s and those 19.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Steelers.
Right over the middle, and he's wide open. Jalen Samuels. Wow, blown coverage. Those days. Ay, ay, ay. He was wide open, and he just walked right into the end zone.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
And just like that, several minutes into the game, 7 minutes into the game, and we got a 14-0 lead. Sorry, Bills fans. Sorry, Bills Mafia.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, come on, Bills. -4 yards to 82 in total yards. Not a great way to start. TJ Watt's going to chase him down from behind. That's Zach Moss for the first carry of the game for him. And he has got 5 yards on that particular run.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, turn around again. He's up the middle. Moss. First down this time. Avery Williamson brings him down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
And a first down. A Bronx cheer here in Buffalo. Back to pass. Pressure coming from Allen. He is able to throw it away. And look at Diggs coming back to the football, helping his receiver out and up to the 47. First down, Bills. What a play there by Stephon Diggs to come back to the football and help your team out. Absolutely needed that stuff. Trips to the left side. He's back to pass. He gives it up the middle. This time it's Devin Singletary, and he runs into a lot of white and gold jerseyed players. They're going to give him a gain of 1. 3 receivers now. Allen in the shotgun. Cannot abandon the game plan completely here. Just down 14. Diggs is in motion. He's back to pass. Josh Allen over the middle to Diggs on a drag route. Speed breaks a tackle into the first down. Nice run there for Stephon Diggs. He's inside the 40, and McDermott likes it. Wants him to hurry up a little bit, pick up the pace here. Oh yeah, good call, good call. Welcome, Hannah. Good call, Soldier. Did Josh Allen lose his superstar over the course of the year of them being so bad? We can certainly give it back to him. We've buffed him once this year to try to help make up for some of the odd woes, because we think the Bills are really good. Right up the middle, Zach Moss, and he gets a few. He's been pretty effective. 4 carries, 16 yards. Hannah was pretty good until the end of the day. Back to pass. Over the middle, he's got a wide open John Brown inside the red zone. Call it the 12. First down, Bills with a chance to score. Again, still the first quarter, so plenty of time. Just spotting the other team. 14 points is a rough way to go. Up the middle, and he's going to barely get back. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards as Zach Moss. Second and a long 11.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
Soldier, my birthday was good. My wife and I went to the zoo. Columbus has a really nice zoo, and it was beautiful and sunny yesterday, so we walked around the zoo for a few hours and then went to a local eatery and had some good food and beverage. So it was a pretty good birthday. Thank you for asking. Little juke move he tried. Great tackle there by Mike Hilton in space. Right now I'm going to root for the Bills, Hannah, because if the Steelers lose, the Browns will still be in first place, and then they'll be tied with the Ravens, which will make Soldier happy as well. Lots of shuffling going on. Oh, you can see that one coming from a mile away. Huge shuffle sack. Bud Dupree is the recipient of this one, and that pushes him well out of go-for-it range, and they're just going to have to settle for a Tyler Bass 45-yarder. His kick is up, and his kick is good. Tyler Bass, 14-3. So
Makes the score Steelers 14, Bills 3.
still 2 minutes to play. This has all happened in the fourth quarter. Left, moving from right to left here on your radio dial as you're watching it. Again, Phil Nagy on Sports, joined as always by Kit, who again is away from his rig and therefore is color commentating and managing the chat for us here today. Give it up the middle to James Conner, and he's going to give a nice run of about 12 yards there. James Conner, good play there. Still in the first quarter. We're under 2 minutes though, finally. Okay, Soldier, you live in Atlanta. Very cool. Right side, they set up a screen at Samuels. Whoa, and Ed Oliver is going to get broken of a tackle, and then Tre'Davious White comes in to finish him off. And it's not that bad of a gain, just 3 yards. Second and 7 here upcoming. Right side, hit at the line to gain. That's Jordan Poyer who comes up and tries to hit him quickly, but they're going to give him yardage. That's Smith-Schuster. They're going to give him the first down yardage. Shuffling. It is for a shuffle sack, and he's got him. Trent Murphy. I don't know if it's Trent or Troy. It's Trent Murphy, 7th-year player out of Stanford. And he's going to come around that right tackle side, and Gilbert can't do anything about that. And we are, finally, the end of the first quarter was like the quarter that would not end. There, 14-3 again, courtesy of Micah Fitzpatrick's pick 6, and then the short field and a wide open touchdown throw to Jalen Samuels. There's Connor to the right side, and he's going to pick up 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
3 or 4 yards, but it's still 3rd and 15 now after that big sack. Ben back to pass. Just rushing forward. They're going to check it down to the right side, and it's knocked out of his hands. Ed Oliver hit Samuels as he tried to catch the football, and that's going to be dropped. So a punt upcoming, and the Bills will receive the football. Here is Roberts from the 15, and he's going to go down immediately. They'll give him credit to the 16. All right, come on, Josh. Let's get something going here, baby. Still plenty of time, down 11, 14 minutes to go here, second quarter. He's got time. He's going to check it out to Diggs on the right side. Got it to him really late. Diggs had to make a really nice toe tap and catch. Only going to be a gain of 4. If he had thrown it to him a little bit earlier, he can cut up the field.
Second and 6.
Left side. Got his man, Diggs. First down to the 30. Man, Diggs is very good. And Josh Allen pretty good. Pretty good at catching the football as well, and Josh Allen's pretty good at throwing it to him, is what I meant to say. 9 more yards, 2nd and 1. So when in doubt, find Stephon Diggs. That's a good way to get yourself out of the blahs here to start the game. Now they go to right side, and it's going to be a first down run for Zach Moss. He gets just a couple, but it's enough. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Whoa, this time TJ Watt was waiting for him. Big TFL in the backfield. Zach Moss is going to get swallowed up by TJ for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13 upcoming here. So maybe just keep throwing it to Stephon Diggs. What do I know? Back to pass, a little 5-step drop, pressure coming. They pick it up. He throws it away. Wobbly, but it goes out of bounds.
Allen's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
All right, trips to the right side here. Big 3rd and 13. Can they get it? Josh Allen firing it over the middle. He's got it. First down. What a throw. What a catch in our first Cole Beasley sighting, and it's a big one on 3rd and 13. And it's a strike from Josh Allen. First down across midfield into Steeler territory. Yep, J.J. Watt is on the Cardinals. That's his brother T.J. that made that play, though. Still kind of hard to believe. There's going to be a lot of that, I think, Soldier. There's going to be a lot of players. It's going to be really weird to see them in new jerseys. Left side kind of angling. I don't know the validity of it. I didn't look at the sourcing of it. I just sort of saw on the NFL Twitter sphere this morning that apparently Tom Brady is starting to openly advocate for Odell Beckham to be on his team. Maybe because he knows Chris Godwin is leaving. I don't know. Back to pass, right side. He's got his man. That's going to be dumped off to the 2nd tight end there. Good catch by Lee Smith. Now in his 10th season. Good old Lee Smith out of Marshall. They're going to settle for another long field goal, 55, maybe a 56-yard attempt. Tyler Bass drives it, and I think he's got it. Nope, he missed it. It's so hard to tell from this camera angle. I didn't even realize that was already 4th down. Bunch to the left side. Steelers are going to get great field position after the stalled out Bills drive. That was a pretty effective Bills drive, actually. And then it went away. Left side. He dropped it. Oof, Claypool had it right in his hands and dropped the football.
Intended for Chase Claypool. Incomplete.
Kit, did you see anything about that? The Tom Brady asking for Beckham to be traded to the Bucs? That's a little bit of a strike there. They've got Claypool on the long dig route on the left side. He's got a first down into Buffalo territory now. 13 yards on that play. Micah Hyde, all-pro safety with the tackle. Back to pass Ben. He fires a little check down over the middle. It looks like it's tight end Eric Ebron. It is, and he's going to pick up 6 or 7. Makes it a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
Turn around, they're going to give it to James Conner, and he's going to go nowhere. Good tackle in the backfield. There's Matt Milano again.
He was taken down.
I did not, Hannah. I bet $1 in DraftKings on a lineup, and I won no money. That was about the extent of my all-starring play action. 3rd and 3. He's got time. He fires left side and hits a wide open Deontay Johnson, who steps out of bounds at the 23. First down, Steelers. They're now inside the 25.
First down, Steelers.
Oh, did he? CP3 dunked. Little RPO, and he breaks the tackle. Juju, 5, touchdown. Wow. A little RPO look, little smoke screen, and he threw it very quickly, and the DB totally tried to pick six that thing to the house. Instead, Claypool just watch this. He tries to take that thing to the house, does Josh Norman, and instead Juju very easily with a touchdown there now. 20-3, another beatdown brewing here. With 7:08 to go, we got 21-3 here, and the Steelers aren't having to work very hard to get it either.
Bills 3. Chris Boswell.
Did you go to Soldier since you're in Atlanta? Did you go to the festivities or go check out any parties or anything with the around the neighborhood? Around the neighborhoods. I heard that Atlanta was pretty lit. All right, turn around up the middle, and then he breaks the first tackle of Hayward, and he's going to get to the 25, and that is it.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Trips to the right side now, 2nd and 8, still 6:30 to go. Not panic mode yet, but maybe another touchdown, and it is panic mode. So they really, really need some points here.
Allen's pass, complete to Dawson Knox. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches. Turn around, give it to Moss, angling right side, and he's just got to stretch the ball across the line, and he's not going to get it. They are going to fall short yet again, and I don't know if they are going to go for it here on 4th and 1, and they're not. They're going to punt it away. Is Ed Oliver trying to psych up his guys on the sideline? Bojorquez again left foots this thing out. Taken inside the 20 by Sutton. He breaks the first tackle. Cam Sutton, now he's angling to the right side. He's going to go down at the 27. So 21-3.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ed liked. I don't know what Ed liked means. He's just waiting in the pocket to go down, and he finally goes down. Just a statue back there. Ed Oliver is going to be the one that gets credit for it, but honestly, that's a pocket sack, as they just sort of surrounded him and took him to the ground. Back to pass. Left side, he's got his man, and he's going to complete back to the original line of scrimmage. That's Claypool. Picks up about 7. 3rd and 10.
A gain of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Trips to the left side. He's back to pass. Pressure coming again, and Jerry Hughes, going to get to him, knock him to the ground, but he does throw the football away. However, it is a 3 and out, so 4:09.
Jordan Berry to punt for the Steelers.
Soldier, I think Kit was answering your question about why he doesn't like the NFL or the NBA anymore. The fact that the players decide where they want to go and have all the trade control. The fact that there's a salary cap, but not really, because you can just pay luxury tax. The one-and-done philosophy ruining NCAA basketball and getting players drafted who maybe don't actually deserve it. And then he thinks it's more about fashion and player ego than the sport anymore. Okay, take care, Soldier. Have a good day. Bunch to the left side. Up the middle. Breaking the first tackle of Hayward and fighting his way for 4 yards is Zach Moss, one of his toughest runs of the day. here. 3 receivers out. Right up the middle again, Moss pushing for another 4. So the running game is kind of working at times, but down 18, is that the best time to try to reestablish the run? Not sure. They're going to run it on 3rd and 2, and then they go nowhere. This is the same thing that happened last time. Run, run, run on 3rd down. And they keep being short. And they keep punting. Just very, very uninspired and un-McDermott-like on offense. This is live playbooks. This is supposed to be as hot as it gets for the Bills. Sutton gets it back there. 2:23 left in the half. Bandit in a shotgun. They do have all 3 timeouts left. Let's see how aggressive they want to be. Gives it to Connor. Fake action to Connor. Whoa! And Tremaine Edmonds with a big-time sack. He shot the A-gap, and there was nobody there. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Big-time sack. Again, we've talked about Tremaine Edmonds being a linebacker that lots of people covet. He's just big and athletic and kind of a physical freak back there, manning your Mike linebacker position. Turn around, give it to Connor, and he's going to go down immediately in the hole, and now the Bills will actually call timeout. That's Vernon Butler, a D tackle from Louisiana Tech, that makes the play. Now 3rd and 16. They're probably just going to hand the ball off. They do. It goes up the middle, and he's going to be smacked down by A.J. Klein, and they call their 2nd timeout. So the Bills will get the football back here with minute 53 to go, minus however much time the kick itself takes from in his end zone. It's punted away by Berry, taken at the 44. Break the first tackle is Roberts. He's into Steeler territory at the 48. So not too far to go here for field goal range, but you really got to be thinking about a touchdown and then a double dip opportunity. 21-17 gets yourself right back in this football game here if they can score. First things first, though, let's get in the end zone here. Left side, he's got a quick little check down to Zach Moss, who's ripped down by Minka, and now they're going to go no huddle. They're going to give him a gain of 1 on that check down to Moss. Play action, Josh Allen fires left side on the sideline, rolls out of bounds, but I think he's going to count inbounds because of that touch. And nope, they're actually going to say nope, he got out of bounds. Well, there you go. Cole Beasley, nice catch there. 126. Josh Allen firing a deep left side, and he had a man, and he just overthrew him. If he angles that thing back left shoulder, Diggs has a touchdown because the safety was late getting over there. Good open route. Good try at the play there. Just a little bit overthrown. Now trips to the right side. 121 here on a 2nd and 10. Already in field goal range potentially. Across the middle into traffic, and it's knocked away. Trying to go for Dawson Knox. That would have been the first time we'd called his name today, other than when he got pick sixed by Minka for not going for the football. Now pressure coming, and Allen's going to throw it away out of bounds. Lucky to save the 3 points there by avoiding the shuffle sack. I'm not sure why you're talking about him having a tackle there, because he didn't get a tackle. So the 50-yarder is still intact here. Tyler Bass. Doink! He hits the right pylon, or the right upright. Oh man, the Bills are snake bit. Yeah, there is something certainly baked into Josh Allen's code too, apparently, that I don't understand about Madden. Hopefully he'll be adequately buffed in the offseason as well. Trips to the right side now. Back to pass with 106, and they still have all 3 of their timeouts thanks to the great field position off the missed field goal. And that's a dart to Claypool on the other side of the 50. First down to the 42. They probably need another 8 yards or so to get into Boswell range. Ben is back to pass. He's got some drag routes. He goes to Smith-Schuster, and he drops it. Matt Milano impacting the football at the catch, and the ball came out. 2nd and 10, 58 seconds to play. Trips to the left side again. Now he's going to check it down to his running back, and he steps out of bounds. That's Jalen Samuels. He's actually going to lose a yard. 3rd and 11 now for Big Ben. Grande Benet. Back to pass, right side again. He's going to check it down again to Samuels, who runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Another loss of about 3 yards there. And now they're going to have to punt. So neither team really asserting themselves, short of those 2 touchdown drives for the Steelers. They've been pretty woeful on their other drives. It's kind of 3 and out or long, lucky, wide open touchdown. It's kind of been the name of the game. But there's still 46 seconds and a timeout. So why not keep going for it? Halftime show has been waiting in the locker room for a long time. Firing at right side, and what a great catch at the 49. John Brown went up and plucked that thing out of the air. Great play there. Right side again, he's wide open. Dawson Knox, he beat Edmonds, and he's got to go out of bounds there. They take their last time out, just step out of bounds. That was a great play there, though, by Dawson Knox. Again, his first catch. Now we got first down inside the 15. Got to score a touchdown here. You used your last time out because he wouldn't step out of bounds.
Allen's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was a pretty big mental error for sure. He throws this one away.
Allen's pass intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Left side is picked. He forces it in there into double coverage, and Mike Hilton goes up high, and he picks it off, and Josh Allen. What can we say? Poor Josh. And that's going to finally do it. This half would never end. 21 to 3 here. Bills do get the kick, but I don't know what you can be possibly excited about as a Bills fan here. Bills Mafia, I don't know what's going on with your team. They caught whatever disease the Browns had last night. The home team primetime game jitters or something. All right, 3 tight ends, 2 of them on a wing on either side. Moss alone in the backfield. Josh Allen, 3-step drop, firing to the right side into traffic, but it's caught by Lee Smith, one of those 3 tight ends, for a gain of 3. So 3 for Lee.
It's a pickup of 3.
Okay, bye Hannah.
2nd and 7.
3 receivers out in the package as well. 2nd and 7, Josh Allen firing right side of the Langle route, nearing the first down. For Devin Singletary, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Trips to the left side.
1st and 10 at the
Safety Sean Davis made the tackle. Back to pass, Josh Allen fires a strike to the left to Diggs, and he just waits for the football, and Joe Hayden comes and wraps around his body to knock it away. There.
Joe Hayden on the coverage.
Out of the backfield, Singletary angling 40. Nice play by Singletary, 45-30. Finally a running back running to where they should rather than back to the middle of the field, and he's resulted with a huge run after the catch. A big-time first down inside the 30. Man, it feels like it's been a long time since we've seen the player actually run to the open space like he just did there. Good play. Turn around again. Now it's Moss, and he's got to have a hard time getting through Cameron Hayward. They're going to give him credit for a yard. And that's it.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard.
12:45 and counting here. Again, first possession of the second half for Buffalo. Across the middle, he airmails it. Had his man on the deep dig. He couldn't get him the ball exactly. And we'll get a 3rd and 9 here. Now he checks it down to Beasley. First down, Cole Beasley almost steps back on the other side of the line, but they're going to count it. First down to the 17 inside the red zone here for the Bills. Gotta get something going here. Cannot start your comeback too late. Up the middle again, just 15 for 23. Really struggling to get the running game going. Kudos to them for keep trying it, I guess. Right side angling, Zach Moss, spin move, and he's going to pick up a nice 8 or 9 yard gain. He's got a 3rd and 2 now, and are they going to run it again and be short? Diggs alone on the left side. They are going to run it, and they are not going to be short. Moss squirts through, touchdown Bills. So finally they're on the board. They commit to the run on the last couple of plays, and Zach Moss rewards them by scampering into the end zone. So you got the second half of a double dip. I don't know what that's called. Just the single dip? It's like the single dip from Graders there. I don't know. The back half of the dip. Sutton from his 5, 20, 25, angling past the 30. Pretty good return there, up to the 30. Before he is taken down by the Buffalo special teamer, Tyler Matakevich, who actually spent some time in Pittsburgh. Yeah, hopefully that it will be the important momentum drive that they need. All right, Ben, shotgun. Signaling something left side. They're going to sluggo, or they're going to, whoa, dangerous throw into traffic. Josh Norman was not fooled by that particular play, whether that was a play action or pump fake action or like a sluggo kind of a thing. They go up the middle, whoa, trickling his way, and I think he has the first down. It depends on the spot. They're going to make him a yard short, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, they're going to give it up the middle. Samuels, he's got the first down. He's hit hard in the middle of the Bills defense, but not before he picks up 8 yards and the first down. Just the 3rd carry of the day for Samuels, but he's got 17 yards.
8-yard pickup.
Double tight ends again. Receivers split to either side. Now they're going to shift the formation so both tight ends end up on the left, and Juju joins Deontay on the right. Turn around, give it to play action to Connor. Now they're going to throw it to Connor out of the backfield, and really quick pursuit there. Jordan Poyer flew in from his safety spot and made sure that Connor could not turn his field and get his bearings. Actually going to lose 2 yards on that screen pass after the play action to the running back. Usually the running back kind of gets ignored after play action. That was a good, well-designed play, but a really good read across the middle, and he's got Juju for a few yards, and now it's going to be a 3rd and medium here, just into Buffalo's side of the field. Big Ben in a shotgun. He is back to pass. He's going to wait. He's going to wait. He's going to fire, and it's knocked away. It should have been picked, but it's knocked away. Tremaine Edmonds covering Ebron step for step, and he knocks it away. So the punt is coming. Angling, checking at the 5, and into the end zone for the punter.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Barry ran all the way down there to cover it for him. Looked like he was running into the end zone. All right, so fresh off their touchdown drive, they do get a stop. Let's see if they can start to build the momentum here. Turn around again, run it right up the middle, powering his way through. Look at Zach Moss. Not the biggest guy by any means, 18 for 46 now. He's playing some inspired football to start this for sure. Left side, he's got Diggs to the 40, big-time strike of about 17 yards. Zach Moss is 5'9", 205, the rookie out of Utah, so he's not the biggest of dudes, and he just powered through the line on that run. Joe Hayden was in coverage on Stephon Diggs on that play. Turn around again, run up right up the middle, trying to fight through tacklers. And that's Vince Williams that tackles him, but a 3-yard gain is still achieved by Moss as he continues to fight hard for yards. Give it to him again, up the middle, he angles to the right side, and he's going to just pick up 2 before Devin Bush closes the door. And that was Devin Singletary, not Zach Moss. My apologies. 26 and 20 looks similar in this distance. Across the middle, puts it behind him, but a great throw and an even better catch. That's Lee Smith again, the second tight end. And really nice job of Allen to throw him back into the open space, so he potentially didn't get his clock cleaned when he's heading into this traffic. Look at this, how he throws it behind him. If he keeps that out in front of him, Vince Williams is coming to lower the boom. Hey, George. Top of the morning or afternoon to you. 4 receivers out in the package, 5:51 and counting, 3rd quarter. Delayed inside zone, and Devin Bush read it quickly and got back there. Singletary now 5 carries for 3 yards. That ain't gonna get it done there, Devin. But Devin tackles Devin. Up the middle now again. Trying to angle to the right side, slow to the hole is Singletary again. He's gonna lose another yard, now 3rd and 12.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up 3rd
big time 3rd and 12 here. Shuffling over the middle, and it's just going to be a dump off. Are we going to get a face mask here? Wow, we will take that personal foul call against Williamson. Give him the 15 yards. Little self-inflicted action there for Buffalo, for Buffalo's gain, rather. Here's a run up the middle, little wham concept. No, nice juke move in the hole. Hilton hits him from behind, but Moss kind of steadily playing some better football now. After he started off a little bit shaky, he's been pretty solid for the most part. Left side, knocked away. Just took a little bit too long to get to Diggs, and he wouldn't come back to the football. Yeah, we won't play them again until week 17. If that one's to clinch, oh my gosh. Win or go home. That would be crazy. Josh Allen shuffling all kinds of time. 3rd and 3, right side. He threw it into a whole bunch of traffic, and it falls incomplete. Lucky for them. They will attempt a field goal here, which will at least make it a one-score game.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
It's good. I think it goes to maybe record in the AFC. Is that right, Kit? I think maybe that's the second tiebreaker. All right, 21-13. So they have fought and clawed and stomped their way back into this one. Has Buffalo. Can their defense get another hold here? Now just down to 8.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Connors had kind of a pretty decent day. 9 for 31. Definitely haven't run it to him a bunch. You can see the total yards now, 302 to 184. So the Bills really dominating that stat after those first couple of successful drives. And again, the Minka Fitzpatrick pick 6 obviously started the scoring. Ben is going to check that one down to the right side. Deontay Johnson gets a little 5-yard gain, 3:18 and counting to play. Inside handoff, Samuels. He's going to be ripped down from behind by Tremaine Edmonds. Very talented linebacker. Josh Allen trying to get his boys going on that sideline. See, we're going to need you. Our defense is going to get another stop here. We're going to be ready. Shotgun with 4 receivers for Ben. He's got time. He's shuffling. He's shuffling. He's shuffling. He fires right side. He's got it in the middle. In the middle of that zone over there on the right side is Juju Smith-Schuster, and he had just planted himself between a few zone defenders. And Roethlisberger still a little bit of zippity-doo-dah left in that arm. And he throws a strike for a first down to Juju. Bills needed that one to get off the field. Ben, can he gift him something else? He fires deep left side, and it's dropped at the sideline. Claypool had it. He couldn't bring the ball all the way back in. It looked like he was maybe a little bit too worried about his feet and getting them down. He forgot the ball. Back to pass, a little drag across the middle, and it's dropped again by Claypool. So back-to-back drops by Claypool give the Steelers a 3rd and 10. Interesting series of plays here at their own 46. Ben fires left side, and it's dropped a 3rd time. This time it's Juju. So 3 drops in a row, and the Bills hold. So it was a 6 and out that time instead of a 3 and out, but they'll take it. 3 consecutive drops. 2 for Claypool, 1 for Juju. Wow, and then that punt gets down by Sutton at the 1. So 1st and 99 here, down by a score. 1:48 left in the corner. This one is really struggling. This one's really coming down to the wire. I was reading Kit's stat about struggling. Nice little spin move across. They're going to give him a gain of 3 as Zach Moss. 2nd and 7. 1:20 and counting to play, 3rd quarter here. Nagy on Sports 2020 Perfect World Redo. It is week 14. If you are interested in what you're seeing and you want to help us vote on the next game, the NFC game of the week, you can go to the description in this video and check out our permanent link to our Discord page, and there's a spot for you to pick your own team. Watch out, Diggs! Oh, couldn't break the tackle. Otherwise, I think he would have house called that thing. Great play there, Stephon Diggs. But there's a place for you to pick your team so you can contribute on conversations about that team, whether it's the Browns or somebody else. And then you can also vote on the Game of the Week polls. That's how this one was picked. Just a simple majority. The majority of the people voted for this one. so that's why we're doing this one live. We'll do another NFC game likely tomorrow, and then it'll be ready to scrub it again and start for week 15. So, all right, here we are now. Fourth quarter, 2nd and 12. Bills down 8. Every point matters now, and every second matters potentially. Firing right side into traffic, and it's knocked away. Stevie Nelson came back to throw that, to knock that ball. I know, I thought he was too. I thought he was going to break that tackle and go the distance. Right side, and it's almost picked. Sean Davis jumped the route of Dawson Knox, and the Bills go from a shoestring tackle away from a touchdown to punting. And that's not what you want to do. You're asking your defense to get another stop and not let any points go. 10, checks at the 5, down at the 2, and it's downed. So I'll take your punt that ends at the 1, and you take your punt that ends at the 2. So both punters now flexing their muscle. Can the Bills, safety would be huge there. It takes it from 8 to 6, obviously. Right up the middle, they got him right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a yard. Edmonds shot the gap. Big time TFL, and now the Steelers are backed up all the way to their 1. I would bring the farm if I was the Bills. Dare him to do it. They give it to the fullback, and he's going to fight his way forward for a few. That's Derek Watt, the third of the Watt brothers, the least explosive, although I'm sure he's still very talented in his own right. He plays that low profile position of fullback. Left side, and it's almost picked. Oh, Josh Norman. Ben just about gave him the game right back. Oh, man, Josh Norman. Thinking about which touchdown Dancy wanted to pick. Roberts from midfield, and he's going to get struck to the ground. So they've got a short field now. Got to get points.
At the 49-yard line.
I wasn't an anti-fullback play. I'm just saying he's not as well lauded as TJ or JJ, and it's potentially because of the position that he plays. And I appreciate fullbacks, I really do. I'm just saying JJ and TJ are more high profile, and it's probably because of their position. That's all. Trips to the right side. Josh Allen. They need points on this drive. He is shuffling. He is shuffling. He is shuffling. He's going to take a huge sack from Tuitt all the way back to the 38. Big 13, 14-yard sack. Brutal play there. A 3rd and 24 now. The shuffle sack rears its ugly head at the wrong time. This time they set up a quick screen to the right side. Breaking a tackle is Moss, but he can't even get back to midfield. 4th and 17 upcoming, so they will punt this one and see if Bajorquez can pin him inside the 5 again. 4th and 17 is too long to try it, or any funny business on the punt. Bajorquez's punt is up. It's going to check at the 10, again at the 5, and it's going to die again! What a punt from Bajorquez to the 3. Oh, really nice punt again. Wow. The punt game that's just checking up and dying in this snow. Right side, he goes a few yards, Connor, and he's going to be struck down. Earl needs a jacket. Yes, Karen. Earl does need a jacket. He's kind of just hardcore, you know. He just wears what he wears. Oh, broken tackle on a first down. Really nice run. Samuels was literally stopped dead in his tracks and then somehow broke free and gets the first down, and then gets him out of scary distance back there. Was also a low snap that Ben was able to pick up quickly. 3-step drop for Ben. Little slant to the left side. He ripped to the ground. Josh Norman tackles Juju quickly. 10:40 and counting. Again, they are protecting this 8-point lead. Give it up the middle. He's got his man Samuels, and he's going to get ripped down by Matt Milano. Again, free agent linebacker upcoming. You can have him if the price is right. Up the middle, he's got his man again. It's Connor, and he's up to the 33. Another big-time run. So Connor's getting some big runs. Connor and Samuels both, some big runs when they need it to extend this drive in particular. Buffalo's defense maybe getting just a touch tired, needed the offense to do something on the previous drive. Ben's going to chuck it deep right side, and it's tipped away. Tre'Davious White, one-on-one coverage with Deontay Johnson, or Juju in this particular case, my bad. Pressure coming, shuffle, 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 and then we're going to get shuffle, strip sack. It's picked up by the Bills. Edwards 5, touchdown Bills, and Madden returns the favor. Wow. One play later came the turnover, the dreaded strip, shuffle, sack, scoop, and score, the 5-esser. Back to pass of the 2-point conversion. Shuffling again, and he's going to take a big sack. On the 2-point conversion, Cam Hayward throws him down, and we got a ball game of 21-19 here. Wow, the Bills defense comes up with a huge play on the strip, shuffle, scoop, and score, sack. Whew. Easy for me to say. All right, now the Steelers, shock and awe. Just up 2 now after the failed 2-point conversion attempt. Give it up the middle to Samuels. He's going to be met. Oh, he breaks the first tackle of Edwards, and then he's going to make his way.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. They're just going to try to milk this thing away, or do they get a little bit more aggressive? We'll have to see. Yeah, defense wants all the S's. That's a throw to the right side. It's caught by Ebron for a first down. Short game, but enough for the first down. 1st and 10. Clock running. We're down under 8 minutes when this play concludes. They're going to hand it off to Connor, and he buries his head into the middle, and he's going to go nowhere.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball
Like
carrier.
Vernon Butler and Tremaine Edwards were the ones who got
2 yards on the pickup.
their heads in there faster. Right side, he's got it on the drag route, Juju, and he's pushed out of bounds by Josh Norman. He's going to be a yard short. This is a big-time play coming up here. Again, Tremaine Edmonds, his brother, I think his twin brother is Terrell Edmonds, who plays safety for the Steelers. So the brothers playing each other in this game. I believe they are twin brothers, if I'm recollecting that correctly. All right, this is a pretty important 3rd down and 1 here. 3-step drop, Ben, it's picked again! Tre'Davious White jumps the route and picks it off. 1st down, Bills. What a play there. And this is what we couldn't get last night. We couldn't get Lamar to make the brutal turnover for us to give us a shot in the arm back in the game now. Josh Allen down 2, fires left side, and it's knocked away and then almost picked. Joe Hayden swatted it away, and then it almost kicked up back in the air off somebody's foot, and it was almost picked. Josh Allen out of the backfield, Singletary. He's got a few across midfield to the 49. Allen over 300 yards passing now. Again, would really like to have a touchdown, but at this point, all you got to do is get yourself into field goal range to go for the win if you want it. 5 wides, blitz coming, right side, caught it, Beasley, broken tackle, 30, 20, 10, 5, Cole Beasley, touchdown Bills. Wow, the comeback is complete. They were down 21-3, and with this extra point coming, they're going to have 23 unanswered points. Again, they missed the extra, the field goal, or they missed the 2-point conversion on the previous play, and all of a sudden, wow, why couldn't we get this last night? Cole Beasley did hit the Jets, broke a tackle, and that was it. Sutton from in the goal line. He's going to bring it out and get tackled at the 27. All right, well, maybe there is some life, Bills Mafia. Now you're going to make your defense do it again with another stop here. Back to pass, Ben. Firing it across the middle, just going to check it down to Samuels. Tre'Davious White is in the zone as well. I don't know how many yards you have to get him back out of the zone. But he's still in it right now. Yes, a decent consolation prize if this holds. Back to pass, Ben. Deep, left side, he's got his man, it's go, he dropped it, he had Claypool. Looked like Claypool tried to kind of lazily one-hand catch that, and it's knocked away, but a big-time shot play, and it was there. Ben again, back to pass, over the middle. He's got his man, this time wide open in the middle of the field. Juju Smith-Schuster's had a heck of a game. Excuse me, Deontay Johnson. It's so hard to tell the difference between the 8 and the 9. Yes, that's a good point, Kit. Defense showing a little bit of exhaustion on this drive. Pressure coming from Hughes, and he got him back on the other side of the 50. Big 10-yard sack for Jerry Hughes. 2nd and 13, 13-yard sack for Jerry Hughes. 2nd and 23, Ben shuffling, firing. It's jumped off across the middle to Connor, and he gets back to the midfield. Tremaine Edmonds right there on his hip. 3rd and 21 now, down 5, 4 minutes to play. Big Ben in a shotgun with 3 receivers and a tight end. And Samuels, and he's going to go to Samuels out of the backfield, and Samuels runs out of bounds. He gets going to get 2 yards. 4th and 19, no choice here but to punt. And so the Bills with a chance to suck all the air out of this football and all the time out of that clock, and that punt is a terrible one. 18 yards net. Goes out of bounds at the 30, so he cannot pin them deep. Yep, you're right. That sack definitely kept them out of field goal range, keeping it a 1 full score game. That's one's going to be John Brown over the middle for 8.
Complete to John Brown. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
3:15 to play. Up the middle, Zach Moss. 1st down and more. 35. Oh, juke move. 50, 40, 35, 30, 20, 25, and he's brought down at the 18. What a huge run for Zach Moss. Oh my, why can't the Browns do this? We have yet to see Nick Chubb do that in a game. Ugh. So frustrated watching the other teams play, but what a run by Zach Moss. Huge juke move in the hole, and he's up inside the 20, and now they're just going to suck the life out of this football. Snapping it with 2 seconds left. Left side, Diggs inside the 5. 1st and goal for the Bills. They have been aggressive here. Stephon Diggs has been good all day, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. What about 3 kneels and then a field goal to go up by 8? Or do you just try to pound it in? I mean, a touchdown, I guess, helps a lot here, too. That time they did try to pound it in, and he's going to get killed in the backfield. Lose a yard does Zach Moss. He is not a bowling ball. They should put TJ Yeldon in, is what they should do. 2nd and goal. The Steelers did call their first timeout. Moss right side. He's going to get back to the first line of scrimmage, which was the 3. 3rd and 3, a 2nd timeout called. Again, the worst thing that can happen here if you're a Bill is just eat some clock, get them to burn their timeouts, and then kick the field goal. They give it again a 3rd time, and he's going to be wrecked in the backfield again. So 3 sellouts to stop the run, and the Bills oblige, but it does require the Steelers to use all 3 of their timeouts. And now a huge field goal upcoming. This one's going to make it an 8-point lead. Tyler Bass, a little chip shot, and it's good. 29-21. Does that seal the comeback? We'll find out here on the other side of the kickoff. Now 1:47, 0 timeouts left. Does Big Ben have another game-winning drive, game-tying drive in his repertoire? We're about to find out here as Sutton gets up to the 23. 17 years in the league, 39 years young, Big Ben Roethlisberger. And he's got a $1:44 to do it. So 104 seconds. Here we go. Everything on the line here for the Steelers. Browns fans watching intently as well. A loss keeps them in sole possession of the division, and he picks it. He forces it in, and it's picked by Tre'Davious White, and that's the game. Well, that took one. That took one play to seal it for the Bills, and Big Ben obliges. And man, if we had just could have gotten the Ravens to be uncomfortable and throw the football, how many picks would Lamar have thrown us? And that's going to be the game. Josh Allen, just 2 more kneels here, and that will be the ball game. They're going to go up the middle again one more time to Moss. They will have to kneel one more time. Moss ends the game with 28 for a $1:03. Again, that 40-yarder to seal it on the previous drive was an absolutely huge play. Yep, those turnovers were incredibly important. Last kneel down of the game for Josh Allen, and Bills Mafia, you got yourself a 4 or 5 game winning streak here. Can you get yourself back to 8-8 and a chance to sniff a wild card? We will find out here in the last couple of weeks on our Nagy on Sports 2020 Perfect World Sim. So appreciate you for being on. Sorry, Mike Tomlin. Your boy Roethlisberger's just getting too old, and he can't do it like he used to, throwing 3 interceptions today, and almost had a 4th. Actually, Josh Norman should have had a 4th and a pick 6, but it's not to be. So let's take a quick look at the stats, as we always do here at Nagy on Sports. Josh Allen, 27 of 44, 389, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Ben, 26 of 42, 239, 2 touchdowns and those 2 huge interceptions. Sorry, I thought they had 4. I guess Josh Allen. I guess I was miscounting. My bad. Rushing the football, Zach Moss, 28 for 103 and a touchdown. His long, what was that long? That 43-yarder that really helped set up that game-winning, game-cementing field goal today. Running the football for the Steelers, 13 of 45 is Connor, 7 for 35. There was Derek Watt with his fullback power. 8 for 93 and a touch for Juju, 6 for 28 and a touch for Samuels. How about those 3 big drops for Claypool? 2 of them in a consecutive possession, which led to a 3rd drop then. Lots of drops over there. Samuels had 2 as well. No love for Ben out of the backfield. Stephon Diggs was great, 8 for 114 again. Cole Beasley was also super. He had that long touchdown. It was a 49-yarder, and it was a house call, and it was a big-time play that they absolutely needed to have. Defensively speaking here, went too far, sorry about that. There he is, Tremaine Edmonds, 15 tackles, Poyer with 9, and sacks today for Hughes, for Justin Zimmer, for Trent Murphy, for Ed Oliver, and for Tremaine Edmonds. So nobody had more than 1. The 2 picks today were both by Tre'Davious White. Again, Josh Norman should have had a 3rd one as well. For the Steelers, 14 tackles for Vince Williams. Mike Hilton adds 10 as well. Sacks today, 1 for Dupree, 1 for Tuitt, 1 for Cam Hayward. The picks today were by Minkah Fitzpatrick, which of course that was like the first play of the game, and he took it back for a touchdown. And Mike Hilton had 1 as well. So what a game here today. Bills Mafia getting the big-time win. Look at the little scoring thing, the little graph. They were down, up, ball game. So nice playing there today for the Bills. They didn't quit. They came back and fought hard and got a much-deserved win to go to 5-8. Steelers will drop to 7-6, which I believe ties them with the Ravens now for 2nd place, and we haven't seen what the Bengals result is yet. So appreciate everybody being on. Today we will say go Bills Mafia, and as always, go Browns.